Hello, everyone. This is our first episode of Mom and Son Podcast. And just to give you a brief history on what this will probably entail of, me and my son.
Yeah, this is the one and only. And it's only one, and that's me, the sun, the moon, everything.
Okay.
Stefan, that's my name.
All right. So that is Stefan, and my name is Christine. So on this podcast, we're just gonna chill back, relax, and just discuss some stuff with you guys. What I do want to tell you is that we both have a musical history in our background. I've been on the radio for several different stations. I also have my own podcast, music station. Stefan does a lot more. He's
I don't.
Yeah, he does. He writes music, he produces music, he engineers music, he sings, he raps, he plays music. So he has the background and forefront of music. I just have the mic. That's all my music starts and stop at is the mic.
Everything starts and stops in my room. I'm not professional at all. Don't come for me for that.
So just to give you a brief history of what we come from, and that's music. But we have other interests. We discuss several different topics, several different things. And as you can tell by the title of our podcast, we literally live a sitcom life. And I don't know how other way to express that than like watching a television show, and you would want to come back next week just to find out what happened last week, because that's how our lives are. Crazy. Right, Steph?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so we're just winging it today. We really don't have a topic, even though I asked Stefan multiple times to come up with something. He still hasn't done so. So, Stefan.
I hate these little bugs that came from wherever it came from. It's not supposed to be in the northern hemisphere of America. And we gotta kill them.
Which one are you talking about? The lantern bugs?
That's what it's called? Them red, white?
Yeah, the red and white.
They gotta go. All right.
And the black.
It was here last year. I've been killing. I don't like to kill stuff. Them bugs gotta go. They died last year, summer. Then winter came. I like, cool. They're not coming back. They're here again. Burn them. Burn the trees.
No, you can't burn the trees. That's the reason why we're killing the lanterns, is so that we can save the trees. They're damaging the trees.
It's called sacrifice, Cain and Abel.
No, you can't sacrifice all the trees for one insect, Stefan.
One species?
No, you cannot.
Hey.
What they could do, though, and I doubt that, because the thing is that this particular species has no predators. Nothing's eating them. And I don't know why, because
they're not from here.
I know, but you would still think bats will eat them. Anything fly, you know what I mean? Why wouldn't they eat them?
My thing was, I say, let's buy a whole bunch of praying mantis. Can they eat anything? And just swarm them. And wherever these flies at, they gonna eat them. You probably have a praying mantis.
And then we'll be oversaturated with mantises.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, I don't think
then we kill them.
You can't kill it. See, that's another thing. Do you know? Well, in the state of New Jersey, I don't know if it applies to any other state, you cannot kill a praying mantis.
Why not?
They considered an endangered species, and you have to leave them alone.
In New Jersey or like in the world?
I know it's a rule in New Jersey. I don't know where else it is, but I know in New Jersey you're not supposed to kill them.
There probably is an endangered species in New Jersey, because I never see a praying mantis in New Jersey day in my life.
No, I've seen at least 3.
In your whole life?
Yeah, here in Jersey.
You get it?
I actually had Grandma kill one.
Nice.
I had Grandma kill a praying mantis. It was huge.
They don't.
It was huge.
Was it in the house?
Yes, it flew into my bedroom. It was huge.
Oh yeah, I was about to say you pick it up and.
No, I wasn't touching that.
I don't know. I be watching praying mantis eating like mad different stuff on YouTube. I think they will eat your finger. They can, if you just let it sit there.
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't. You ever
so.
see praying mantis eat stuff?
Oh yeah.
Have you?
Yes. Yes.
When last time you seen it? You don't even know.
When was the last?
I study this stuff, okay?
You just admitted that you haven't seen one in your whole entire life. But you're gonna tell me how
YouTube I have.
Okay,
but in real life, Anyway, we gotta kill these I'm about to say green lanterns. What are they called?
I think just lantern flies.
These bugs that's not from America.
Mm-hmm. They're not from here.
They gotta go. I kill them.
I think they came in through a ship from China, I believe.
Yo, any ship, all right? You got my permission. The one and only said so. I don't care what I don't care what products in there. I don't care what you ordered on Amazon.
But it's too late now
It's
because
not
it's
coming
already
over.
here. They're already
Torches, fire, wherever the Bible says, let it happen. Exodus.
here. Yeah, that's what Exodus is with the swarms of, I can't remember what they were. Lotuses. They were lotus.
Only book of the Bible I really know is Solomon. That's because he had mad wives, right?
Mm-hmm. Solomon
It's
had
like one of the shortest books in the Bible too, right?
No, it's not the shortest book. What? You said what?
Solomon, the book of Solomon.
Oh, no, it's not the shortest book.
I read that about in church.
The whole book while you were sitting in church?
Mm-hmm.
The whole book of Solomon while you're sitting in church? Then again, that doesn't really say much because church is like 3 hours long.
From 12, it's supposed to be from 12 to 2. It never ends at 2. It's from 12 to like 3.
3:30.
It'd be cool.
Oh no, I still don't think Solomon's the shortest book in the Bible. I think there's a book in the Bible that only has one chapter. I think. Please don't ask me which one that is. I have no idea.
Don't ask me about nothing else in the Bible. I don't know nothing else. The Genesis, Sega. Yeah.
Look,
Sega.
video game, really?
Never played that day in my life. Genesis.
And you can't and you don't know the Genesis?
Yep. There. What he said? Let there be light. Amen.
That's it. The whole book. The whole book.
That's it.
That was it.
That's the moral of the story.
Let there be light.
And let there be light.
Amen.
And,
that was
and
it.
The next one is Solomon. After that, the book done. The whole Bible is over.
What about Revelations?
You can have a revelation every day, right? I don't even know what the word means.
Such an idiot.
But I know you can have a revelation. That's like what?
Revelation is the ending of something.
That's what that is?
Revelation.
Revelation. I had a revelation today. Is that how people say it?
No.
They don't?
No.
How do they say it? How do people use the word?
I don't know.
You don't even know who the smart one is here, right? Audience, we can't even tell, right?
The dumb leading the show. Anywho, so what's been going on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
None.
So today.
She asked me a question.
Okay.
I try to answer. No, go ahead.
So today we played, because you just said nothing's not going on.
I was about to elaborate on what it was.
Okay,
but it's all right. No, go ahead.
All right, good. So today we played tennis, right? It's a sport that I've enjoyed playing over the years. And I think you enjoy it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So every now and again I'll grab him and say, okay, let's go. What you doing? Let's go play tennis. So we did that this morning. I don't know. It was hot.
Beaming, scorching, fire.
It was hot to the point I left. So where the tennis court is in his area is it's a big park, and within that park there's a kids section, and the kids section has like water fountains and sprinkles and all sorts of stuff. And it's a short walking distance from the tennis court to the kids park. So we were playing, and I'm like, the sun was just. I said, you know what? I said 5-minute break. I am going over to the sprinklers, and I'm gonna get wet.
She mushed and pulled and beat up all the little baby kids I was there.
I pushed the kids out of the way. No, I didn't. But I went there, and there was some adults there as well, soaking wet with their children. I kid you not, it was that hot. By the time I got halfway back to the tennis court, I was already dry. And all I did was just attract mosquitoes for no reason. Now my feet are wet in my sneakers.
You went in there with your shoes on?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna take them off.
Okay.
And I went in, and I'm coming back, and I don't know if you guys know, when you're outside, like say for instance you're in the pool or you go to the beach or something, and you come out of the water and the sun's baking, and the water dries on you. It feels like you're covered in like nets, and you're like because it's drying so fast, it tingles your skin. And I'm itching, and I'm feet are wet, and I'm like, this was the worst thing. This was the worst decision ever.
So I should go through a metamorphosis.
It was the worst thing. And then go back to playing tennis now. I'm like, I don't even have the strength to like pick up the racket to throw. It was like I wasted the energy to walk over to the swimming court. To the water thingy. And by the time I was like so tired, it was exhausting.
She's so dramatic. She make it seem like she was in the wilderness and naked and afraid for 3 days. We playing tennis on a normal Sunday. It's kind of hot.
It's not a Sunday.
Saturday. Kind of hot.
No, it was hot.
Kind of hot. She walked to the thing and came back. She didn't even look like all the description she just said, it didn't even look like that's how she was feeling. She came back. She itched her ankle for like 2 seconds. And she was ready. Like, She wasn't dying. She wasn't flip flopping it out the water. It was okay. Don't listen to her.
No, it was something else. It was something else. But we played. We didn't play for that long either. I think we played for what, maybe an hour and a half.
That's long from how we
Or
played.
maybe 45 minutes. No, it was an hour. It was definitely an hour. It was an hour and 15 minutes maybe.
That's short to you? I ain't short to me. Not that son.
I don't know. I think I could have played some more.
Oh really?
I could have played some more.
Oh really?
So Stefan won the game, right? So initially what we do, we just volley. We just hit the ball back and forth for maybe an hour, half an hour or so. And then we say, okay, we did it more than that this time. We volleyed for about an hour. And I said, okay, because, we want to warm up and make sure we're good. So we say, okay, well, let's start a game now. So I said, how much do you want to go up to?
I said 5.
So he said 5. And I'm like, okay, doesn't seem like much, but okay. So he won by 1 point. So by the time...
A win is a win.
It doesn't matter. You won by 1 point. That means I was fairly close to beating you.
What does it matter? A win?
Me.
You lose it?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
You lose it, don't matter.
It doesn't matter because
you lose it, don't matter.
It doesn't matter because I was so close to winning.
What matters? What matters in the game?
Who came close to winning?
No, it don't. Who came close to?
All right, so no. So yes, he won. I gave him props for winning, but I was like,
I don't need her props.
Yeah, you do.
I do?
Yeah, because you wasn't doing very well in the beginning at all.
Was it a game?
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter? Don't matter.
No, even when we were playing the game.
I won.
You won a lot of the times because of default.
I won. And the last 2 was back to back. The 4th point was a serve, and the 5th point was a back and forth. That was all me. That's all skill.
I went after it. I
recorded it, so I got evidence. It's all right.
Boy, you wish.
I do. That's what I was watching. It's on my phone. The whole game. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, all right. I'll watch it later then. So just to say, we played tennis today. Which is something, like I said, I like doing, but not very often. So I have another son as well, a smaller son. He likes to play tennis. But he's like McEnroe. I don't know if anybody remembers McEnroe, a famous tennis player. He was a good tennis player. He's an excellent tennis player. But what he's really known for was his anger on the court. John McEnroe. Google him. He would, oh my gosh, he would curse up a storm. He would throw the racket. He would yell at the judge. Not the judge. What do you call them people?
Referee?
No, there's no referee in tennis. But whoever that person is, I don't remember. Oh, he was terrible. So anyway, my youngest son is the same way. You put him out on the court and he's like hitting a racket on the floor because now mind you, this child is 7 years old, right? He hit the racket on the floor because he missed something, or it's just like, I can't deal with him. So I go with him maybe once in a blue moon, but Stefan is the one that I normally play with because I can volley back and forth better. But, and I'm sure one day, not today, he's not even here, but one day you'll most likely meet him because he's a character within himself. He's something else. And the two of them together, forget about it.
Yeah, punk.
Stefan is just a hater. Stefan is a jealous sibling.
I'm not. I'm not.
So what is it then?
I'm a hater.
Okay, you just hate.
Yeah.
Which I think equates to the same thing.
No, I ain't jealous. What jealous of what?
I don't know.
What he got? What? I don't want his big head.
I think he has a lot that you might want.
He has not nearly enough for me to be interested in his life at all.
For real?
For real. Nobody want nothing that he got. Right?
I doubt that. I think I doubt that.
You doubt what you want.
So yeah, so that's a little, and this is a little intro into our daily episodes. To let you know, going forward, we have several stories we can tell. Stefan has a whole book he could probably write.
I live a life, man,
of his craziness, even dealing within the music industry, I'm
not in the industry. Don't let her. All right. I'm in that house.
Don't play yourself down. His studio is from the house, but he's had people come through. He's even had a famous artist come by and to his house and record.
Her friend.
She's still famous. It doesn't matter whether she's my friend or not.
She's her friend, all right?
She still chose you to come.
I called, I'm gonna need you come. All right, come here, all right? Record at my room.
she's like I said, I won't say her name, but she is a famous artist. She knew what my son could do, so she was like, so she said, I'm in the area. I need somewhere to record. Ask your son if he can accommodate me. And I said, say less. And then I think she came by several times as well after that.
Yeah, probably like two, 3 more times.
Yeah. So trust me, he does good work. So yeah, so we have stories to tell. I got stories to tell.
If she could remember them.
Well, I'm not that old.
I ain't say he was old.
But I do forget a lot though.
There you go.
I do forget a lot. But my stories I do remember. I do remember my stories. So yeah, we've had a crazy life. When you look back at it, the crazy stuff that probably I did.
Me.
And he did.
All within this like a 5-year span. Most of the times I was in middle school in Georgia. I did like all the stories I could give. I'm just mad impulsive. So impulsive people make good stories.
Yeah, and rash decisions.
Yeah. But it's a life I live, baby. Yeah.
And then I'm more of I don't know, I would say I'm more spontaneous. So I do stuff just, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff we can so we can talk about all the times that I've
smacked me in the mouth.
Well, yeah, I've done that.
Spontaneously.
No, I do that. I do that. Especially when he was like, obviously not now, but when he was younger, absolutely. Could be anything. And I'll just do
pop.
Quick back slap to the mouth. A backhand to the mouth. Bing.
Spontaneous.
I don't even think he knows half the time why it was done. Just bing.
That pain will last me for the whole day.
Oh, man. I used to do that. But there's a reason why I didn't. I just didn't slap you in the mouth for no reason. You probably said something smart that I ain't like. And you got pinged for it. That's all. We can talk about the time. Remember the time when we I got locked up for, this was in Georgia where I got locked up and it was overnight and you couldn't get in the house?
Yeah, my uncle my uncle dropped me off, but I had to break in the window.
Yeah, he had to break the window to get inside the house.
I think he was in jail for like 3 days or something.
No, I was not for no damn 3 days. It was one night.
No, I remember I had to break in the house. Oh, maybe I just lost my key and you won't get home till like late. So I went to the window a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But we'll talk about that because anything that I talk about, I'm honestly not embarrassed or ashamed of. Things happen in my lifetime that I'm more than willing to openly discuss. Stefan knows.
I just talk a lot, so.
Stefan knows a lot of it. Mostly all of it.
Probably don't, for real.
You just don't remember, or you chose not to remember.
There's so many things I don't know about my family. Ask me about my grandma. I'm going to say she moved from England. No, she moved from Jamaica to England. Before you say I had all her kids there, but I just found out like last year that's not true.
That's Stefan, stop.
What? That's not true?
Gosh. You just found out last year.
Yeah,
Stefan,
you told me.
You just found out last year that who's not what?
First, I used to tell people, are you from England? Like, yeah, my grandma moved from Jamaica to England, had all her kids in England, la, la, la. Then I found out last year you told me. I said I rehearsed that story to you. They was like, grandma didn't have all her kids in England. I'm like, oh, and that's all I know about grandma.
You didn't know that her two first children weren't
from Jamaica?
Yeah.
No, nope. I'm telling you, ask me about my grandma. She been 76 for like 16 years of my life. And and now she's been 80 something for like the past 8 years. I don't know. Her birthday just passed. Ask me about my mom or now I just sound like I'm just a bad son. Ask me about my mom or my grandma's birthday. I don't know. And it's a day apart. I know my mom's birthday when it do come up because grandma's birthday passes first. So it's like, mom be like, remember grandma's birthday? Then in my head like, yours tomorrow. Ask me, do I give her a gift?
Never.
But a happy birthday call.
God.
That's a guaranteed thing. You hear me? You know?
Never have I gotten a gift.
She don't need a gift on her birthday.
Never have I.
said she don't need a gift on her birthday.
I haven't gotten a gift.
Ever?
From
for anything?
No.
Mother's Day?
No. You don't buy gifts for an occasion.
I don't buy gifts for nothing. No.
I have this bracelet that I wear. It's a bangle that I wear. I don't take it off because that's the only thing that he's ever purchased to give me.
Oh yeah, I was balling back then. I bought everybody a bracelet.
No, you didn't.
I brought Keith a bracelet. He went to the jewelry store. I'm like, yeah, go get one.
Oh, I wasn't there then. I don't know about that. But
she don't need a gift. I used to give her mad flowers every day.
Well, that he did when he would go out and
we're going for walks. Yeah,
he would come back with a flower. He did that. He did that very often.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
She never asked for none of that. And anytime I made her like a card. Anytime I make a card, it lasts for like 5 years. It's a 5-year warranty. So, and I made 2 of them. That's 10 right there.
So,
And I'm only 27.
So Stefan is also an artist. He can draw. He's a very good. What do you call those people? Because when you say artist, people automatically think of like a R&B artist or a singing artist or a rapping artist. What do you call? Yeah, but yeah. So he's an artist in the form of.
I used to
drawing.
I quit drawing.
He was real. He would do portraits, like proper portraits. He'll do portraits of artists that I've actually forward to their like
email or something.
Yeah, like their Instagram page and stuff. So no, he does a really, really, really good job at doing stuff like that. So when he says he made a card, he didn't just take a card and like take paper and fold it in half and write happy. I mean, he did something good in them.
I'll go get like like hard art paper out of a notebook that feels thick like a card will, and I'll fold it, I'll cut it up, fold it, I'll do a cover, color it, do something in the inside, some art stuff. You know what I'm saying? I put effort.
Yeah. No.
So she don't need no gift, but y'all can give her a gift. You know what I'm saying? You can put in your cash up. Give her like $10. You know what I'm saying? After a while, that's gonna rack up, and hopefully I can ask her for 20.
Jesus.
So help her to help me. What are you talking about? Because I need help.
That's the truth.
All right.
Well, it's the truth. So we have stories to tell, that's for sure. And we also, again, because we are in the music industry, and let me just say this, we're on 2 different opposite sides of the spectrum. My background is more reggae. That's the music I listen to, play. I listen to all kind of music, but that's where my background comes from in radio and podcasting. He deals with R&B and rap. So we literally we don't have the same 2
circles.
Yeah, our circles are completely different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I forgot what point I was trying to make, but
you saying
so we can talk music, we can talk anything cultural or just vibe on a regular
if you want
day.
Ignorance, I'm the guy. All right, make sure you got a notebook out, relate anything I'm saying to your colleagues, co-workers, and speak it like it's the word.
Say it from your chest.
Say with your chest. Say it. And you can lie. I got it from the internet. It's in Wikipedia. Something. They don't believe it. I make sense. I believe I make sense. My mom don't make sense most of the time either. So it's all good. Who you rather listen to? Her or me? Huh? I think you know who.
No.
Yeah. Burn the bugs. Kill the trees if you got to.
I think you should
share that information.
Leave the trees alone.
Make that go. How that be viral for me? All right. They gotta go. They're not even doing that. What are you doing? Mess up agriculture or something?
Yeah, they're damaging the trees that they're on.
That's probably why my tree dead. I said it was alive last year and it's dead now.
Which one?
The one that's the next door neighbor got.
Oh.
I started off by saying my tree, then ended by saying
your next door neighbor tree.
The one that next door neighbor got.
But yeah, I think either this podcast is gonna be really boring, or there's someone out there that's gonna enjoy what it is that we're bantering. You know, whatever it is that week, that's what it is. But this is just an introduction to our.
I don't watch no movies that come out nowadays because they suck. All movies suck. The story behind it ain't no real story. It's the same type of 4 recycled themes and stuff.
Well, save that for next week. We can talk about that next week. Your thoughts on movies.
Terrible. We just heard a podcast. I might watch what did he say? Trolls World Tour.
Oh, Trolls World Tour. Yeah.
That sounded cute. I might watch that.
Yeah. That is good. I haven't seen it. I only saw Trolls, the first Trolls.
You said that is good?
But it is good.
Oh, the first. Oh, you like that?
Trolls?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like those singing shows.
You do?
Yeah.
Is that annoying to you?
No, even like Sing 1 and Sing 2. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
That's like Trolls. You know, Justin Timberlake plays one of the main characters.
And Trolls?
Yeah. Got some good stuff on that. I like that. Dylan used to binge watch that.
That's what I'm about to say. I think Dylan's got you brainwashed. He got you in his own world.
He used to binge watch that show, but it's enjoyable. I don't mind watching it. Same with Sing. I don't mind watching Sing.
You gotta do some push-ups or something. You just be bored.
Who?
You.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I probably couldn't do too.
That's what I'm saying. Fine, yeah. And shoulders, knees, and toes, something.
What about tennis?
You don't do that enough at all.
No, that's true. I really don't. Not as much as I would like. Oh, guess what? Oh, well, I think you know already. I told you I'm going to Jamaica next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's next week.
Wait. Yeah.
You gonna finally get a tan? You need to. 'Cause your legs look terrible. Your top half of your body.
It's the weirdest thing.
Your top half of your body is looking even now, but your legs, you gotta work on your legs.
It's the weirdest thing. So I don't know. If you see me, I'm black, right? I'm dark. I'm a dark-skinned person, but I'm not. But if you saw me, that's what you would say. That's a nice dark-skinned young woman. But from my neck down, I'm beige. What color? I'm like the color of a box. Like
a biscuit.
Like a biscuit. Just brown, and there's no shade to me whatsoever.
Oh God.
Because I don't wear like short stuff, so I don't get sun exposure from my neck down.
All them carpets and turtlenecks you be wearing all your life. That's what you get.
That's true. That is true.
Wearing long stuff like you Darth Vader or something. Swear it's fashionable.
I do.
I know you're itching under them little fabrics we got on. She be wearing these long ponchos to work and stuff for no reason.
It's cold. It's cold.
You don't need to wear.
There.
I call it carpet. You don't gotta wear a blanket on you just to. It's all right.
No man, it be
and
cold.
And she wears that with a turtleneck under it.
That's the truth.
And she wonder why she look like biscuits and cookies and creams all day. Uncover yourself sometimes. It's all right.
Oh man.
I don't think she owns a skirt at all.
A short skirt, no. Long skirts, yes.
Exactly.
I don't have a short skirt, no.
So when you go to Jamaica next week? I'm
gonna be at everything long. Because I don't have anything short.
Just wear shorts. You can wear long sleeves. Just wear shorts. No socks.
I'll think about it.
So I'm come back looking this.
I'm not gonna wear. I definitely know I'm not gonna put on any shorts when I go out there.
You're not wearing no shorts. Why not?
I'm not wearing shorts.
Why are you in Jamaica with long pants on?
Well, they're not long. They're like capri.
Mom.
They're like a knee length.
Why?
Something.
It's hot.
No, but the materials are like linen and cool
See what I'm saying? Materials, carpets. She like stuff like that. Cool breeze. Roll it up.
I'll see.
What you worried more about? The fabrics or your skin?
What?
What you more worried about? The fabrics?
More worried about what?
Or your skin?
About what? What am I worried about?
I'm saying, what you want more? To feel the cool breeze through the capris, breathable.
Yeah, that's what I want.
That's what you want more than
what?
An even tan?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, then cool. Then whatever.
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Because they're not going to see the bottom half of me anyway.
Who introduced this topic?
You did. I just said I was going to Jamaica.
No. You brought that up because it's about a tan.
Yeah, no. So, no, I didn't bring up the tan. You did.
Did I?
Yeah, you sure did. And then the reason why you even brought up the tan was because when we went to when we went to Georgia for the barbecue on July 4th.
I ain't bring up the barbecue.
Not now. I'm talking about that's why there's a tan issue.
I mean, I know that. I talk about it on the podcast.
No. You brought that up. You brought up the tan. I didn't bring up the tan. Why would I do that? You're the one that said I need to go to Jamaica and even out my skin tone.
I think I did.
No, I know you did. So anyway, when we come back, well, I come back because he's not coming with me. When I come back, I'm sure I have stories to tell about that. Oh my gosh. I know. Just the long thing and getting there as well.
Dylan gone?
No, it's just me. I'm meeting Malcolm there.
Are you going to be there before you?
No, we're trying to fly together.
Is Crystal gone?
No, she can't. I'm going to fly. I got to meet him in Atlanta and fly out.
You doing 2 flights?
Mm-hmm. And I get there early in the morning. Like I get to Atlanta. I get there so early in the morning that I don't even have to leave the airport. I got to sleep at the airport and wait for Malcolm to come.
How long is the in-between time to the next flight?
I get there at 1. The next flight's at 5.
Jesus. I saw a lady when I came from the airport sleeping on the floor. She looked all done up, makeup and everything. So why are you on the floor? I wanted to tap her, but she was asleep. And I had to hurry find you.
Oh, because that's when you had already landed?
Oh, not find you. I had to find the plane to go to New Jersey.
Oh. So this was still in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ought to give her a cookie if I had a cookie.
Did she look like she was asleep?
Something, man.
Why would you want to
I felt bad for her. She's not
sleeping.
even sitting down on that. She's on the...
That's probably where she was most comfortable.
I'm saying it wasn't even like in a place where you would sleep on the floor at. If you would sleep on the floor in the airport. She's sleeping like near it's like grocery stores and bathrooms.
Oh.
Like go find somewhere else with carpet or something.
Oh.
I can tell you how to sleep in an uncomfortable place. All you need is a hand or arm and put it on your head and you good.
Yeah, he can drop asleep anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised he ain't fall asleep already.
I was on the floor out there getting real getting comfortable.
Oh,
Your dog kept being in my
you?
way.
Yeah.
He licking me like I'm his son or something.
You shouldn't have. Don't make him lick
He
you
wasn't.
like that.
I mean, of course, I wasn't letting him lick me.
Oh.
I'm just saying He wasn't even licking me. He was licking my hair. That's what I'm saying.
Dog's good. So I have a dog. I have a Weimaraner. Not much people know that name, know that breed of a dog, but it's a big dog. It's tall, slim, and he's gray. They call it blue, but it's actually gray. And he's something else.
She don't even like her dog. She been crying for a dog all my life. Finally got one. Don't like it out. He can't live.
That's not true, Stefan.
Can't live. Well, not when you're not in your house.
That's not true. That's not true.
What do you mean? We brought him down south. He couldn't walk.
That's different because we're in somebody else's.
He can't walk around.
We had an Airbnb and I gotta make sure he don't damage nothing. It was an apartment complex.
Is he a damaging type of dog?
He can when he becomes rambunctious. He's a big dog. So by the time he take 2 turns, he can knock something off or anything.
Yeah.
Or when he start running, you can't have that in people yard. People don't even like that more time.
He couldn't bark. He couldn't walk around.
He definitely can't bark because
she was just mad at him the whole 5 days down south.
Because he's a big dog.
He wasn't even misbehaving.
His bark is enough. It's very deep and very loud.
Cried for a dog my whole life. You know how many times just dogs being walked? And look at, you know what type of dog that is? What type of dog you got? I said, finally got a dog.
No, I love my dog. I love my dog for real.
I swear, the dog tolerates her.
Kingsley's good.
It wasn't for Dylan. That dog would have been ran away. Dylan's the only thing he got. That's the only love he feels.
That's not true.
It's the only love he feels in this house.
That's not true. So yeah, again, I've tried to close this out like 4 or 5 times
she
already.
She thought about it. She
no.
I got a pet. Did you even pet him?
Yes.
I ain't never see her pet the dog.
That's so well, you don't live with me, so you have no idea.
You see me pet your dog.
That's because I have to monitor him. so I gotta watch him.
I gotta monitor. He cool with me.
He's cool now with you, yeah.
He big cool with me.
No, not all the time.
Yeah.
There was a point in time when you came to my house and you would just have to stand in one spot because he would not let you move.
I'm saying I do that. I do that every time I come in the house. I let him I stand there, but now he just he does it.
I think the Georgia trip was what got him comfortable with you. But when you just randomly show up at my house and he's like, "Who this? Oh, you gonna stay right here. You're not moving. Don't take a breath.
Don't take a breath.
You ain't going nowhere." And that's the truth.
Yeah, he a big dog.
But so yeah. We don't really have an outro. I'm hoping we'll come up with something.
This is the outro right here. Cash App her $10. And our goal is every week, by the end of the week, 115. Hey, and every time we get a goal, we give somebody $5 back. Yeah, cool. Now I'll say thank you in advance because I need to go to the gas station and buy some snacks.
Such a grown child.
You know what I'm saying? I need them honey buns, baby. All right, salt and vinegar and the ice cream drumsticks. I get that all at one time, so I'm gonna need that. Thank you for helping her to help me.
All right, my people. That's how I usually sound off on my other channel. I'm trying not to invoke the two into one. So what I'm going to say is we'll see you. You'll hear from us again next week. And hopefully by then we'll have an intro. We'll have, because Stefan, as the writer, is supposed to come up with As the writer, he's supposed to come up with a jingle. He produces. He should have some music. You have some music for me for next week. Even your own music. Just send me whatever music you have. And I can just have it running.
These people going to hate me. He do everything. Mix, engineer, rap, sing, famous people. I come bring something. They're like, yo, this what it is? I'm not listening to y'all.
No, dude, please send me something, Stefan, so we can work on this for real.
This the son? This the son you talking about? Where he can do everything? I try to tell you, I can't do nothing.
And that's not true. So yeah. So hopefully by a couple episodes we'll have it down packed for you. And that's it for us this week. And we'll see you, or you'll hear from us next week. Maybe going on, I don't know, however traction this gets, we'll
post the Cash App. And so you can just do it before I even tell you to do it.
We'll do video. We'll probably do a live or something. We'll see how that goes though. Right, Steph?
Yeah.
You up to that? All right, that's cool. All right, so you'll hear from us next week. Signing off.
Holla at your boy.